Lesson C5, Intermediate Calculations, Topic 10, Worked Examples, Statistical Functions. The learning objectives are to understand how to use the statistical functions in practice. There's a number of statistical functions in Ingenuity. For this example, I'm just going to look at the min and the max. They all operate in the same way, so if you understand the concept here, then you can apply it to the others. So let's look at a worked example. Here I've got a trend with two tags already on it, and in fact one of these tags is already a calculation. I've multiplied an existing tag by 30 to make sure both tags are around the same value of 300. I've got one fairly constant tag and the other that's varying a lot around it. What we're going to do is look at adding a minimum and a maximum function here. First thing I'm going to do is add both of these to my basket to make it easy for me to create the calcs. Now I'm going to add a tag to this trend and I'm going to build a calculation. We're going to add a containing operation using the min function. And here I can add one or more tags. I'm going to add two because it's easy to understand. And we're going to pick the two tags that we added to our basket here and then save them to the trend. Add. Now to make this visible, I'm going to need to change the color. I'll make this one black. And also I'm going to move it to different axes. I'll move it to the right so we can start moving them around. And if I unlock this, unlock the axis and then just scroll it a bit, we can see how it overlays. There we are. So we can see here that we've created our min series and it's taking the minimum of the two series to give us the minimum. It overlays nicely here. So let's do the same again, but we'll add in a maximum. So we'll go add tag. And instead of min, I'm just going to type it in here. I'm going to write max. That's an easy way to do it, and click add. There we are. Now if I pop this across to the other axis as well, in fact I'll add it, I'll make it easier on myself, I'll add it to further away one. We can see now we've got our maximum section of the trend. So I've basically taken these time series and I could say I've split them in two. If I hide the originals, there we've got our minimum and maximum time series that when we put them together, we get the original trend. So you could have that 2, 3, 4, 5 different tags. Use cases might be things like you have two pumps and they each have separate flow meters, but only one of them is operating at any one time. You could then take the maximum of the two flow meters and that would give you like a virtual flow meter, giving you the flow regardless of which pump is operating. So, okay, that's the min and the max functions.